Have you ever imagined what it would feel like to wake up one day and realize you're rich? Maybe you won the lottery. Maybe your business took off overnight. Or maybe you inherited a fortune you never expected. For a moment, it feels like a dream come true. Freedom, luxury, peace, excitement. But here's the truth. Sudden wealth is not always a blessing. In fact, for many people, it becomes a curse. Studies show that nearly 70% of lottery winners lose everything within 5 years. Why? Because money only magnifies who you already are. It doesn't fix your habits or mindset, it exposes them. And that's why today we're going to talk about the 7 things you must do immediately if you suddenly become rich. Because how you handle wealth in the first few months can decide whether it lasts or disappears forever. First, take a deep breath. Don't rush to buy the mansion, the luxury car, or post about it on social media. The very first thing to do is pause. Wealth creates noise. Everyone will suddenly have advice for you, and not all of it will come from a good place. You need silence to hear your own voice. Think of this moment as standing at a crossroads. One path leads to lasting freedom, the other to regret. So before spending a single dollar, take time to process what just happened. Understand that your emotional state is fragile. Excitement can make you impulsive. Fear can make you paranoid. Gratitude and clarity will protect you. The second thing, protect your money before you touch it. Open a new private account, separate from your daily use. Don't tell everyone about it. Consult a fiduciary financial advisor, not a friend who knows about money. Your goal here isn't to grow your wealth immediately, but to keep it safe while you plan. Imagine wealth like a newborn child, fragile, precious, and vulnerable. You wouldn't leave it unattended. The same goes for your finances. Guard it with discipline and privacy. As Warren Buffett said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. The same is true for wealth. Now, once you've protected your money, it's time to clear your foundation. That means paying off any debts. Student loans, credit cards, personal loans, get them out of the way. Because debt is like an invisible tax on your peace. No matter how much money you have, if you still owe someone, you're not free. Paying off debt first is like cleaning your house before decorating it. It gives you clarity, space, and emotional stability to plan the next chapter wisely. Fourth, learn to say no, even to the people you love. When people find out you're rich, they'll come to you with stories, needs, and ideas. Some will be genuine, others manipulative. You'll feel guilt, pressure, and even fear of losing relationships. But true generosity comes from strength, not weakness. You can't help others effectively if you lose control of your own finances. Create boundaries. Say, I'm not making big decisions right now. I need time to think. The people who respect that are your real allies. The ones who don't, they were never with you for the right reasons. Next, build a small, trusted financial team. A good accountant, a lawyer, and a certified financial planner can save you from disaster. You don't need to know everything, you just need the right people. But here's the secret. Even with experts, stay involved. Never sign anything you don't understand. Ask questions, learn, take notes. Because when it comes to your money, ignorance is expensive. Then begin to invest in financial education. Before putting money into any investment, you need to invest in yourself. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Millionaire Next Door, or watch channels that teach real principles of wealth. Don't chase hype. Learn the fundamentals, budgeting, taxes, risk, diversification, because knowledge is what separates those who keep wealth from those who lose it. Once you've built that foundation, start creating multiple income streams. Don't rely on your sudden wealth alone. Use it to build assets, real estate, index funds, online businesses, or royalties. Think long-term. The goal isn't just to be rich for a year, but to stay rich for generations. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. And here's a critical one. Upgrade your mindset, not just your lifestyle. If your mind doesn't evolve, your bank account will shrink to match your old habits. Remember, if you give a poor person $1 million without changing their mindset, they'll end up poor again. But if you give a rich mindset to someone broke, they'll find a way to become wealthy. So start thinking like a wealth guardian, not a spender. Adopt habits of the wealthy: delayed gratification, planning, learning, and gratitude. Next, practice gratitude and purpose. Sudden wealth can make you feel powerful, but real fulfillment comes from purpose. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become with this money? Because money is a tool. It can build or destroy. If you use it to create value, help others, and make an impact, it multiplies your joy. If you use it only for ego, it leaves you empty. Build a legacy that outlives your spending. Another powerful step is creating a wealth rulebook. Write your own personal code for how you'll handle your money. How much to invest, how much to donate, how much to spend. This rulebook keeps you grounded when temptation hits. It turns emotion into structure. You can even include wealth reminders, like, I don't buy liabilities, or my money must serve my goals, not my ego. Then, redefine what luxury means to you. For many, luxury is about expensive things, but real luxury is peace, time, health, and freedom. Don't buy a lifestyle to impress others. Build one that fulfills you. It's okay to enjoy comfort, but make sure every purchase adds real value to your life. Next, develop the discipline of invisibility. The wealthiest people rarely flaunt it. The more silent you are, the more secure your wealth becomes. People can't target what they can't see. Move quietly, invest privately, and let results speak for you. As Naval Ravikant once said, if you can't see yourself working quietly for 10 years and becoming wealthy, you're not ready for wealth. Also, prioritize health and relationships. Money means nothing if you lose your peace or your people. Make time for self-care, exercise, meditation, and loved ones, because wealth amplifies your life. It shouldn't isolate you from it. Lastly, plan your future like an architect. Create a long-term vision for your wealth. Write down your 10-year goals, your dreams, and how you'll grow personally and financially. Dream big, but back it with systems. Systems sustain what motivation starts. And if you've listened this far, remember this. You don't need to be rich to start acting like a wealth guardian. The principles that protect sudden wealth are the same that build it from zero: patience, wisdom, gratitude, and discipline. Whether you win a lottery or earn your first paycheck, your money deserves respect. Because wealth isn't what you have, it's what you can keep and grow. So ask yourself, if you became rich today, would you be ready? Or would you need to become a different version of yourself to handle it? The truth is, you can start becoming that person now. Every budget you make, every habit you improve, every book you read, it's building the mindset of someone who can handle wealth without losing themselves. So if this message touched you, don't just scroll away. Take action today. Start building your financial foundation, even with small steps. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next lesson, because one video could be the difference between losing everything or building a legacy that lasts forever. Remember this: money doesn't change you, it reveals you. Make sure that what it reveals is greatness.